Hey, Mina, want to go out for lunch sometime soon? Your morning sickness should be over by now, right? Plus, I want you to join me for some kid clothes shopping. Hi, Sheila. Sorry I can't. Huh? What's up? Actually, I'm still suffering from morning sickness, so I don't think I can go out. I can barely keep up with my daily tasks. All I feel like doing is sleeping. You're pathetic. You'll never get over your morning sickness if you just sit around. I'm not so sure about that. What? I have 2 kids, so I'm pretty sure. I was over morning sickness by that time. I'm sorry. Just give me some time to feel better before we plan lunch. But there must be days when you're not feeling sick, right? You could come out on those days. When do you think you'll be up for it? I can't predict. I don't feel well every day. You're such a downer. Fine, I get it. Lunch is off the table then, huh? Yeah, it doesn't seem likely. Well, can I at least swing by your place? You're coming over to our place? Yep. It's cool if I drop by, right? Sure, but I won't be much company. That's all right. I just need you to keep an eye on my kids for a bit. Huh? Your kids? I wanted to go shopping, but taking them along will be a hassle. Just for a little while. I'd love to, but I'm not feeling up to babysitting. What? Why not? You were fine watching them before, and they really want to play with you. That was before I was pregnant. I don't think I can handle it now. Oh no. Guess I'll ditch the shopping. Mind if I just head over to your place? Sure, that's fine. Come on over. But seriously, Mina? How do you expect to have a healthy baby if you're still dealing with morning sickness for so long? Huh? What do you mean? Mina, do you feel physically weak? Because if you do, it's going to be tough after the baby's born. I'm managing. My mom had bad morning sickness too, so maybe it runs in the family. You can't be certain, Mia. You're getting up there in age. There might be risks of complications for the baby. There are always some risks, but you never really know until the baby arrives. You've got a tough mindset. I don't think I could handle it. Luckily, I had my baby early. By the way, when is he coming back? Who? My brother Ken. Oh, he should be back around my due date. That business trip of his seems never-ending. I noticed he's not back yet. So what? Leaving his pregnant wife alone for such a long trip? It's almost as if he's trying to hide an affair. Are you okay with that, Mina? Huh? He's not having an affair. What are you talking about? No guy is immune to temptation. You are too naive, Mina. Ken wouldn't do that. I hope you're right. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Are you implying something? Oh, did you catch it? What? Just tell me. I actually saw something the other day. What did you see? I saw Ken with a girl at the theme park. Ken with another woman? Exactly. They were together in line for the rides, all cozy. Are you sure it was Ken? I'm Ken's sister. I'd recognize him anywhere. Oh no, that's... Oh, you sound shocked, Mina. Nothing. Huh? What? Did this shock mess with your head? That's my sister. What? He's fooling around with his wife's sister? That's gross. No. My whole family was there. When they were heading there, he decided to join because it was close to where he was staying. My sister was thrilled and went on rides with him. I even have pictures. Want to see? No thanks. So that's what it's all about. Lame. Kent's really good to my family. He's a great husband. He would never cheat on me. You can hope, but you never really know. Well, okay. I'm going to visit you soon, so you'd better get over your morning sickness. I wish it were that easy. Stop complaining and take care of yourself. Got it. Mina, is the morning sickness finally gone? Hello, Sheila. Yeah, it's pretty much gone. Great. Let's grab lunch. When works for you? Well, about that. I don't think I can make it for lunch. What? Why? You said we'd go once the morning sickness was gone. Yeah, the morning sickness has eased up, but now I have gestational diabetes. So what? I have dietary restrictions, so my lunch options are limited. But that's just for you, right? Huh? It doesn't affect me. I can eat anything. But it won't be as enjoyable to go out for lunch together. It doesn't matter. I just need you there. What do you mean? You know, I'm always handling my kids alone every day. Yeah, it seems like a handful. I can't rely on my parents and my husband won't help out. I just want to have a peaceful lunch. I see. That's why I need you to come with me and keep an eye on the kids while I eat. So, basically, babysitting. Huh? I don't know if I can babysit in my current condition. You're going to be a mom soon. It's good practice to learn babysitting, right? I guess you're right. But, Sheila? What? I still can't make it to lunch. Why not? You've still got a few days before the baby comes. Well, at the last checkup, they told me I might have to go in for preterm labor, on top of the gestational diabetes. So what? I'll have to be in the hospital a month before my due date. A month before? That's less than a week away. Exactly. So I need to get things sorted around the house for when I come back and start life with a baby. Oh, see, that's why it's better to have kids when you're younger. I'm glad I gave birth when I was young. Dealing with all this during pregnancy sounds like a nightmare. I wouldn't call it a nightmare. I'm managing. What nonsense! Morning sickness, diabetes, and now hospitalization. I bet the baby will have issues too. You don't know that yet. Please don't talk like that. Oh, wait. I've got an idea. An idea? What is it? I'll come over and do your housework for you when you're out of the hospital. You'll come over to my place? Yep, I will. No thanks. I appreciate it, but I'll handle it. Why not? I'm offering to help. Don't you appreciate it? I do, but I can manage on my own. What? You think I can't handle housework? That's rude. I can do it. I'll even help with the baby if you want. But what about your own kids? I'll bring them with me. And my son really wants to help with the baby. It'll be good for them, emotionally. I think it would be a good experience. But we don't have enough space at home. What are you talking about? Your house is bigger than mine. A few more people won't hurt. It's not that simple. Mina, your parents live far away and you might need help after the baby's born. I've got more experience in child rearing, so you can count on me. I'll talk to Ken about it first, so I can't give you an answer right now. You should listen to him. We can always plan later. But if you and your kids are coming over, what will your husband do? Huh? My husband? Oh, we'll figure it out. Well, it would only be for a week or so, and he is an adult. That's true. My stomach has been hurting for a while now. What? You still have a little over a month until your due date, don't you? Yes, but it hurts. It's just a little cramping. You're overreacting. If you're saying you're in pain from a stomach ache, I'm worried about how you'll handle labor. You're such a softie, Mina. Mina? What's up with you? That's rude, ignoring my messages. That's enough. Bye. Hello, Sheila. Sorry about this morning. What? You didn't have to hang up like that. You've got a short fuse. I was having stomach pains. You're making a big deal out of it. I ended up taking a cab to the OBGYN because of the pain. You went all the way to the doctor? Such a fuss. I bet they had a good laugh, huh? They said I was going into preterm labor, and if it had been a little later, it would have been a close call. Huh? That's what happens when you have a baby at an older age. You don't have to put it like that. But it's the truth. Normally, babies come around their due date without any issues. But look at you. So, when are you getting discharged? I'll have to stay in the hospital until the baby's born. I'm sorry to hear that. So, I need to ask you a favor. What is it? I'm all ears. I need you to get my hospital stuff together and bring it here. Easy peasy. Consider it done. Thanks. I'll give you the key to the house so you can grab it. Most of my things are in a bag, so you'll find it there. And could you also make sure I turned off the gas stove and lights, please? Sure thing. Leave it to me. All right, I'll go grab the keys now. I'll give you a call once I'm at the hospital. I really appreciate it. Mina, how's it going? Did you have the baby? No, not yet. They said my contractions are weak and it's going to take some time. Well, first babies can take a while, so maybe tomorrow morning? Oh, really? It's going to take that long? I'm so tired. Well, good luck! Oh, by the way, Sheila, do you have the key to the house? Oh, I still have it. Please return it the next time you see me. Also, I need to ask you something. What? Did you throw away any of our stuff? What? Why? A friend of mine who lives nearby called me and said that some furniture from my house was thrown away in the dumpster in front of my house. And she sent me a picture of it, and I'm sure it's our furniture. What's going on? It was in the way, so I threw it out. Why would you do that? I never authorized that. I need that furniture. It was too big, and my daughter might hurt herself on it while practicing ballet. Your daughter's ballet? What are you doing in my house? I mean, are you still there? I just asked you to pick up some hospital supplies. Don't worry. It's better for security if someone's living in the house while you're away for a long time. That's true, but you should have told me first. And you can't just throw things away without asking. That's crazy. What? It was a big piece of furniture. It's dangerous. You should be grateful I got rid of it. I even paid for the bulky trash. Don't take matters into your own hands. I'm sure you're done with my house, so please leave. And return the key as soon as possible. But we're going to live here now. Huh? We're moving into this house. From today on, it's ours. What are you talking about? Please go back to your own house as soon as possible. Leave. There's no home for you to go back to after the baby's born. Stop messing around. I'm not joking, I'm serious. Hey. Mina? Mina? Ignoring my messages again. You really lack common sense. Fine. I'm busy moving. Hey, Sheila. The baby was born safely. Sorry for telling you late. While I was texting, labor became stronger and I went straight to the delivery table. And the baby was born next day in the afternoon. It took a long time, but he is a healthy boy. He weighed 9 pounds. Congratulations, Mina! Thank you very much. I thought you were ignoring me. I'm not like you. By the way, when will you return the house key? Why should I return it? We live here. You say so, but... What's Ken up to? He rushed in first thing in the morning to attend the birth and then flew back to his post. What a heartless husband to leave you right after the birth. But since he was here for the birth, I'm okay with it. His term will be over in a little while and then we can live together. By the way, Sheila, has anyone visited you at the house? Huh? Are you expecting any visitors? No, no one's been here. Oh, but there was something in the mailbox. An unaddressed envelope. Did you look inside, Sheila? Of course not. An unaddressed envelope is suspicious. You should check it. If you have it now, check it. Huh? It's a hassle. I have a friend coming over. We're in such a beautiful house, it'd be a shame not to show it off. But Mina, you were planning to live here after you got out of the hospital, right? You don't even have a baby bed or anything. Are you planning to live a minimalist life? I'm not planning to live there after leaving the hospital. Didn't you know? Huh? I'm not going back there. What are you talking about? Are you serious? You're such a liar. You think you can make me feel uneasy and leave? I'm not lying. That house isn't mine. What? You mean you were going to make it my house from the start? No, that's not it. How can you interpret it like that? Then what? Did you know that the house wasn't ours? I don't know. Huh? I thought you bought it. How could we afford such a big house, you silly? Then what? My due date and our lease renewal were close, so we decided to look for a cheaper place. It's going to be expensive once the baby arrives. We found a place in the suburbs that was cheaper but similar in size, and it was a great deal. What? But the furniture is still there. The place came fully furnished. That's why it's still there. The furniture that you threw away before was also furnished. We paid for it. Hey, Mina. Then whose house is it now? I don't know. Huh? No one's moving in? Then we can stay a little longer. We don't have to leave right away. I said, I don't know. It looks like they've found a new tenant. That envelope you got is probably an eviction notice. I heard the real estate agency contacted Ken, Hey, the intercom at the front door has been buzzing for a while. It's probably the real estate agency. Please answer it and tell them that you're moving out. And please leave as soon as possible. I don't want to. We live here. What are you talking about? That's someone else's house now. Just leave and go back to your own place. I don't have a place to go. Huh? Don't you live in a condo near the station? The townhouse you were boasting about? My husband made a mistake at work, and we're in debt. Our house is being foreclosed. So we have nowhere to go. Let us stay here. I'm sorry to hear that, but you can't stay in that house. Then it doesn't have to be this house. Find us a place to live. You have to. Huh? Why should I go that far? I might as well ask you for compensation for what you've done to us. What? You and Ken are so heartless. You should at least help your sister-in-law. But you didn't even help us when we were struggling with infertility, did you? You just laughed at us, saying it was my fault for working too hard and making it hard to get pregnant. That's because your job requires you to stand, and you're not young. I didn't think you could have a baby. But you did, so there's no need to dwell on something from so long ago. You're too gloomy. That's not all. You left your own children to travel abroad. I was surprised when you came for an overnight stay and didn't return the next day. Can't you consider other people's feelings? We were at a loss with your kids without any contact from you. I felt the most sorry for the kids. The girl was really young, but she endured it without crying. Can you call yourself a mother? That's because my husband didn't want to take the kids on the trip, so I had no choice but to leave them there. They've grown very fond of you since then. Of course, they'll miss me more than their parents after what they went through. Hey, someone's yelling at the door. I said I didn't know the next tenant, but I actually do. I thought it would be better not to tell you, so I pretended I didn't know. I'm scared. They're kicking the door. I heard that some gangsters in the area used the place as their office. Huh? So you mean they're outside right now? Well, now you know. That's why I told you to get out of there. Hello? Sheila? Well, you'll have to take care of the rest yourselves. Goodbye. During our messaging, the gangsters came in and forced her to move out. She lost her place to live and couldn't reach us because we didn't tell her where we were moving. Her parents aren't around, and she has no one else to turn to, so her 2 kids are in foster care. Her husband is working a day job far away to pay off his debts. I don't know where Sheila is, but the other day, Ken saw someone who looked like her standing in line at the soup kitchen in the park.